another history class. Am I a historian? I didn't know that. Well, I'm not a historian, but you are not white. That is just like it is. So I'm going to tell you why you are not white. You whites are color-coded whites in the United States of America. You are actually, since the day you were born, you were instructed by your ancestors, by your parents, to be white, to be something that you're not, to be white Indian, to believe that you are actually Indian. I mean, that is how crazy this thing is. So I am not a historian, but you are not a white color of any kind, and that is the reason we need a White History Month, to transfer that to you, that you are not white and that you do need a museum in Washington, D.C. But I think we already have built you a museum, and it's called the African American Museum, and it is called the American Indian Museum. So you already have your museums. You have Indians, white Indians, color Indians, and all these crazy things. Yes, I am laughing at you. I am laughing at you because I'm telling you right now that you are an African. Literally, you are from the Caribbean. I mean, it is indisputable. I'm going to give you an example of that. Alexander Hamilton was born in Nieve. Nieve was named after snow peaks, and this is an Iberian language. This is not English. This is an Iberian language. Nieves is an island in the Caribbean. It's a volcanic island in the Caribbean where Caribes live, where Awakais and Siboneyes and the same people that live in the island of Cuba, they live in Puerto Rico, Vieques, San Thomas and Croix, live in Medellin, Colombia, or Venezuela, or all the way down to the Patagonia, and also in the United States of America. These are the originals of the United States of America. Alexander Hamilton was born there. And basically was left to fend for himself. Typically, what an English does. In English at the time, that is exactly what they were doing. They were pirates. They were attacking the Spanish Main. Oh, wait a minute. Spanish Main, what is that? You probably don't know what that is, don't you? The Spanish Main is where you live right now. If you live any place in the new world, So Niva or Nieve, because that's what it means, is Nieves, Niva, the island of Niva, was seized to the English by a treaty because the English was so into stealing stuff and piracy that the Spaniards couldn't cope trying to unite the planet, not just the United States of America, not just the Caribbean, not just the American continent. No, they were trying to unite the planet itself. At the same time, in Europe, they have these European movements of division created by whom? By the English. So they have what we call today the Protestant wars. We have the War of the Spanish Successions, where the Germans and the Spaniards, they are the same people, governed by the same people. Now they, because political marital statues and kings and queen stuff, the Franks got into also the union of the Germans, the Franks, and the Iberians. So the English did not like that, because remember, the English have a claim to the French, and the French actually runs the English. So that is what I'm telling you, that you are no white, that you are no English. You just teach your mind. The people who rules England today, they are Germans. They are from France, and you are, yes, led to believe they assign to you an erroneous identity, and now you right here in the United States of America claiming that Alexander Hamilton is white. And the majority of the founding fathers of the United States of America were English soldiers. That is how crazy these people are. They are completely conditioned to crap. They have no idea. They are delusionals. That is what happened. They accept this identity that's been assigned to them to control them, and now they actually defending that crazy color identity. Alexander Hamilton was no white. Alexander Hamilton was an orphan. He was an orphan left by the English to fend by himself. He just got lucky and ended up in New York City. And in New York City, he hung out with the people, with the true United States of America originals. And he understood this. These people are one of mine. I am one of them. And they created the United States of America. No with English ideas, no with English technology, no, with Spanish and French technologies, finding the English that were completely trying to separate the planet. And to this day has been separated. And they continue to do that. But don't you worry, help is coming. Now we will build you a monument and a museum for the want to be whites. Yes, you too. You the one who sits every single day in NPR and put makeup on and bleach your hair white color, bleach color, and bleach yourself and put makeup to look pale. To look pale like me. And guess what? Call yourself whites and white Latinos and African Americans and all these crazy things. Help is coming. Yes, it is coming. In the form of communication. We are going to communicate to you that Alexander Hamilton was born in Nieves, named by the Spanish. It was the Spanish Maine, and Alexander Hamilton was supported by Africans, imported by Africans in the Spanish Main, and it was supported by native, by the Caribe, by the Wakai, by the Taínos. The Taínos still here with us. When you look at a Puerto Rican and they look like not as pale as me, they are not actually Africans. They are native. They are from here. They are Taínos. But they are conditioned to believe that they are now African Americans. And they are conditioned to believe the white is reality. And for the past 120 something years, the island Borinque, the island of Puerto Rico, have been dominated and has been mistreated and has been a colony of the United States of America. That is the knowledge that have been transferred to that population, that they are not white, that they are Latins, and that they are Hispanicals, and that they are Africans, and that they are Latino mix, and that they are all these crazy things. But don't worry, you whites, wait and see. Those people that you have supporter the English oligarchy ruling the United States of America, they are going to get an education. They are going to get a pushback from the regionals of the United States of America. Yes, they killed Alexander Hamilton. When Alexander Hamilton say, hey, wait a minute, you're an idiot, and I am building something that no one ever has built before, an economical system, capitalistic economical system, where everybody can participate. I am Alexander Hamilton, creating the Bank of the United States of America. And guess what? The English did not like it. So what they do, hey, you want a duel? And they shot him. Basically just like that. That is how Alexander Hamilton died, in a duel against a white want-to-be. But the problem now is that we no longer have men like Alexander Hamilton. They were just scholars. They just thought, and they were philosophies. They in their mind have no aggression whatsoever. But now, when you come into a Walmart and start shooting and killing innocent people, guess what? Those Tainos, they are going to be waiting on you for a guarantee. And if you try to bring anyone into a box and send them back to Spain, guess what? You might have the skills to do it, but think about it if you do not. Because those Tainos, those Iboneis, those Awakais, those Apaches, those Navajos, those Spaniards, those French people that created this United States of America, they are waking up and they say no more to the English oppression. And we are no Africans, and we are no Asians, and we are no color coded by you. We now can communicate this to you. The best thing you do is analyze the data presented to you and say, I was wrong. I'm no longer a white man. From this point on, I'm going to be a national of the United States of America, and I'm going to ask and I'm going to demand to this English controlling the United States of America that my fellow United States of America nationals around the world, they need representation, and I'm going to demand it, and I'm going to force the issue. So saludos to you whites. If you want to continue to be white and believe in all this crap, hey, go ahead, knock yourself out. You are in the United States of America, one of the craziest countries that I know as I go around it. Saludos to the Tainos, saludos to the Siboney, saludos to the regional people of the United States of America, saludos to the shock shot that saved the United States of America in the battle of Fort New Orleans. Saludos to the French that today they live in New Orleans. And I'm sorry that the United States of America oppress you and take your language away from you. But you are here still, so fight for it. It is your time to wake up. Saludos to all of you, and I wish you too can be a national of the United States of America, not just a caller.